Day in the life of an unemployed 24-year-old who makes $100K a month. Let's get it. I made $5,399 yesterday. And of course, that's the one day I don't vlog. But that's okay. Wednesdays are my busiest days because your boy has back-to-back-to-back-to-back meetings. Well, luckily, all my meetings are in the afternoon. I'm naturally waking up earlier now, which is pretty cool. I think it's because I cut out caffeine. Waking up at 7 a.m., as you see here, I had the whole morning to myself to be more in my creative genius. My afternoons are more on my operational side, making sure my team members, my clients, and my students are all performing well. And your boy is grateful every day that I get to do whatever I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want, having that time, financial, and location freedom, all because I took that leap to start entrepreneurship 5 years ago. And so instead of me being stuck in the matrix in that line of traffic right there, I'm waking up excited, naturally, no alarm clock at 7 a.m., ready to get the day started and living the life I've always dreamt of. My girlfriend, who's a YouTuber herself, she has, I don't know if you can see that, 29.2K. And she just posted her latest YouTube video. Usually when I'm at the pool, I just like watch YouTube, listen to a podcast, but especially priorities. If my girlfriend posts, your boy gotta watch it right away. Promise you, I'm not a simp, I'm just a big fan, a big supporter. This is also the first time I feel like I'm not rushed at the pool at hot tub. I've been waking up later the past couple weeks. I usually have meetings around 2 to 3 o'clock and I'd be hitting the pool around 1. So I don't really have that much time to actually enjoy the pool or the hot tub behind me. But now it's pretty chill. So I think I'll be waking up earlier moving forward. I will never ever set an alarm clock because I hate alarm clocks. But I think what I'll do is I just need to be more disciplined in sleeping earlier. Sometimes I procrastinate and watch TikTok on my phone at night, staying up to like 1, 2 a.m., sometimes 6 a.m. if I had too much caffeine for the day. I think what's been helping is I've cut out caffeine completely besides my pre-workout, which I take first thing in the morning. So by the time like I'm about to sleep, like all that caffeine's already worn off. There's some things I procrastinate that I don't want to do, but I have to do before I sleep, like film my voiceover for my short form day in the lives, uploading all my raw videos to my Dropbox for my editor to edit. Confronting that procrastination head on, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're like, oh, I could do it in like 10, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, like just suck it up. The second you don't want to do something, just put your head down and get it done right away. If you finish it earlier, you have more time to chill and relax. But if you're procrastinating for like 30 to 60 minutes, then guess what? You just lost that 30 to 60 minutes you could have been chilling, but instead you spent procrastinating instead. So that's something I'm still working on right now, is especially when I have like no willpower at the end of the day and I just want to go to sleep, but I'm procrastinating doing all the work I need to do before I sleep. I just need to say, Renzo, fuck your thoughts, just do it. And then finally, number 3, I used to not be able to sleep because kind of like I said, I scroll on TikTok sometimes at night. So instead of scrolling on TikTok, I'm either listening to a podcast, a YouTube video, or a course while I close my eyes and try to sleep. And usually I get so bored, or not bored, but I get lost in thought trying to listen to all that information, and eventually I get too sleepy to listen and I just turn out the video or the podcast or the course and I go right to sleep. All right, so major thing I'll be focusing on today is I'm gonna be working on a new funnel. And so with this funnel, a little context, is my DM closers have been cooking more than my high ticket phone closers right now. So if any of my sales reps are watching this, let's step our game up a little bit. But our DM closers have been cooking. Like we made $5,000 yesterday, and most of it, probably like 80%, was all DM closes for my mid-ticket offer. And so just some bit more context, the way we're DM closing is when people DM me on Instagram, when people join my free school community, link in the description for that, by the way. So when people DM me on either of those 2 platforms, then we're having a conversation in the DMs, and then my DM closers go to work to again close them on that mid-ticket offer. But if we're not on Instagram, so example, YouTube right here, or TikTok, or maybe even email, There's no real convenient way to get them to DM you on Instagram or on school. There's too much friction, and in sales and in business, you want to make the customer journey as easy and as simple as possible. The second someone gets confused is the second they stop and they lose interest, and then you lost a sale right there. So some little cheeky thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building a new funnel today. Oh shit, I forgot my tripod. I'm going to be building a new funnel today where I get people's name, email, and phone number so that we could do email marketing, SMS marketing, as well as outbound dialing. And then once they opt in with their name, email, and phone number, then it takes them straight to my Instagram DMs and automatically triggers my ManyChat sequence. I don't know why I'm sharing this to you guys, because low-key, people watching this might be my target audience, might be my target customer. But hey, I have to trust you guys that if I give you the free sauce, that you're gonna trust me, that I'll give you even more free sauce in my actual paid offers. But anyways, so that's what I'm gonna be working on. And so to make the funnel, like I said, as super simple as possible, I'm gonna need to film a video explaining how to actually go through the funnel. The more simple something is for the customer, the more likely they'll actually do it. With that being said, I'm gonna be filming this quick instruction video how to go through the funnel, and maybe I'll show you guys the final result once I'm done. Let's go. Okay, looks like we are ready to film. For videos, especially sales videos or videos designed to get people to take an action, you have to be super chill, super laid back, almost like you don't care, like you don't give a fuck. Because anybody here is like, yo, I'm excited for you to join, like do this, do this, do this, like I really hope that you will, blah, blah, blah. You sound like a super desperate salesman. People have that sales breath and people have their guard up. Jeremy Miner calls it sales resistance. Same thing here. It doesn't just apply to Zoom or phone closing, but same thing on your funnels, same thing on your videos, even on this vlog. I'm not like, yo, welcome to the blog, welcome in. No, fuck that. Like, I'm super chill, laid back. I'm talking like a real person, almost like I'm on FaceTime with a person, or like I'm having a genuine conversation with you. It's the same thing even on these videos right here. Like, you can't be super professional, you just have to be chill. If you want to, you can, no pressure, all that. Now, another thing is, to make this video convert even better, what I found is one take wonders do the best. Now, this doesn't apply to like YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. I edit these videos, or not me, my editor, shout out to him, he's goated. But like, we cut out all the dead space, add B-roll, add music, captions, all of that in my social media videos. But for videos on funnels specifically, AKA these pages designed to sell, AKA these websites, has to be raw, uncut. Else people have their guard up because you're so used to being sold to on these different pages. But if you're chill and laid back, it's a pattern interrupt. So now people are more open to actually doing it because they don't feel like they're being sold to. Hopefully I can do this in one take. Usually my mindset when trying to do this in one take is like, I am the person who can film this in one take. This is what I do. With that being said, I'm going to start recording. Let me just make sure everything is good. Microphone is good. So I'm gonna hit record. Test, test, test. As you can see, I'm very detail oriented about this, especially with funnels where it's like, if you do it properly, it will sell for like basically the rest of your lifetime. So I always like to do it right. A lot of people try to do multiple takes, but I honestly believe the first take is always the best take. Every time you try to repeat it, you don't have that same energy and authenticity. So I know I probably could have done that video better, but I know if I try to retake it, it won't be as good. So there's just diminishing returns every time I film a new video. And this is not just for like sales page videos like this, but it also could be for example, these vlogs, my YouTube videos, my Instagram or TikTok videos, etc. But with that being said, I'll show you the final product really quick. So let me show you the final product. Hey, I know you're intelligent, I know you're super smart, but just in case you're a little confused or you don't know how to work this site right here. So to get your free course on how to earn a full-time income from home, just type messages on your phone, just fill out the information right here. So just let us know your full name. So example, mine's Renzo Guevara. Let us know your email. So example, mine is an example. This is not my real email, so don't actually email this. And then finally, let us know your phone number. This is not my real phone number either, so don't text this number. But yeah, the reason why we're asking for your email and phone number is in case for whatever reason you lose the free course anywhere, we'll also be sending the free course to your email as well as through text messages, just so that you have it and you know exactly where to find it. So once you fill out all this information, just go ahead and hit this button right here. Boom. And then it takes you directly to my Instagram DMs where I get a notification on my phone, and then I'll send you the free course ASAP. I'm usually on my phone all day, every day, so I'll be able to text it to you directly through the Instagram DMs. So that's pretty much how it goes. Again, you just fill out the information, and you hit the button, and then once you hit the button, then I get a notification on Instagram, and usually I'll be able to send you the free course right away through the Instagram DMs. So hope this was helpful. I know you're smart. I know you probably already knew how to figure this out on your own, but just in case, you never know, made this video. I'll see you on the other side on Instagram. Peace. Boom. So notice how I was not salesy at all, just super chill, super laid back. And so when people don't feel like they're being sold to, they usually comply a bit better. I think this funnel is gonna print. And now that I made the video, I gotta start working on actually finalizing the funnel and publishing it. Other thing I forgot to work on, luckily I still have an hour before my meeting, is we are scaling our ads now. So now we're at $100 a day on ad spend. We basically just take my best content I've been posting on Instagram and then run them as ads. And because I have a CTA, a call to action for people to comment below the word cash or home on all my best content, they're perfect to run as ads as well. So I don't know if you can see this, but we're actually getting $1 per DM, as you see right here, $1 per DM. Industry average is usually $5 to $15 per DM, and we're getting $1 on my best content, which is insane. But the thing is with ads is if you're not tracking properly, and if you're not keeping tabs on all your numbers every day, then you're gonna be literally lighting your money on fire, wasting a shit ton of money. I want the best of both worlds where I don't have to track my numbers every day, but I still want to be able to see my numbers every day. I made this sheet for ads, as you see here. We're tracking ad spend, impressions, clicks, DMs, leads, calls, sales number, revenue, all that. But you have to manually enter this information. It's not automated. So because your boy is lazy, I'm gonna teach my VA how to do this. So I never actually hop on calls or anything with my VA. I just record Loom videos, and Loom is basically just a screen recording with a voiceover, and you could also add your face in the bottom left if you want to. I'm too lazy to do that, so I'm just gonna do a screen recording with a voiceover explaining how exactly to fill out the sheet. And then moving forward, my VA will be able to do it every day. So I always believe in leverage. You should never be doing repeated tasks, if that makes sense. You should always be focusing on your activities with the motto, do the hard work once. Set something up once and let it run for the rest of your life. That was a 20-minute video, as you see here. But that 20 minutes of my time now will help me out every single day for the rest of my life, because now I have an instruction video on how to do this work for me. So now I'm just gonna send this to my VA, ask if she has any questions, and then she'll be able to do it for me for the rest of my life. All right, about to hop on this onboarding call with my new members of my software company who joined this week. The crazy part is this might be the start of my day because I got 4 back-to-back meetings, but you know what? That's life, that's okay. Just talking to people, how that can it be? If you didn't know, I grew up as an introvert. I still am kind of introverted in a way. I train myself to be both extroverted at times when I need to be, and then introverted when I feel like. So yeah, I gotta turn my talking to people mode on right now.
In that country. And so some people ask me Renzo, how does it work? Let's say I'm based in India or Pakistan or Switzerland and I'm trying to target people in the United States.
And also the best part about my inner circle is it's not just me helping everybody out. My students are all hanging out, helping each other out, even when I'm not there. As you see there's still 5 people in the coaching call room, all helping each other out, all masterminding, all collaborating together. If I go through the chat, look at this, everybody's super active, everybody's helping each other out. Paul Wilkinson made $10,000 last week. Boyan made his first dollar online, as you see right there. Gabe Melagrito landed a $2,500 client right here and an $1,800 client in the same week. So he made $4,300 for the week. So yeah, not to toot my own horn, but the inner circle is dope as fuck. While I'm on this call, just realized, check my phone again. We got a 397 DM close and another 297 DM close. So now for the day, we're at $2,003 and it's still 5:27 p.m. So unless we get a crazy high ticket close in the next couple hours, probably not gonna match yesterday's $5,000 day, unfortunately. But I think we might be able to clutch out a $3,000 day if we get some more closes. So we'll see. Trust my team. And anyways, back to this call.
Like the video is edited and the shots are great. It seems that perfect. Like,
all right, final meeting for the day. I have a meeting with my business partners as well as my accountant. And I think we're going over our official partnership agreement. Me and Dylan signed a pretty basic one, but it's not really in depth. And there's a lot of things to sort out legally and officially. So I think we're gonna go over the partner agreement in this call. I know, boring stuff, bear with me. But yeah, after this, bro, I'm chilling, I'm dead. Dude, my social battery is like drained. I'm an introvert, so. Just FaceTime my girlfriend. I'm exhausted as hell. It's been a long ass day. But as always, official numbers for the day. I made $2,123 today. So nowhere close to the $5,399 day I had yesterday, but that's okay. We got tomorrow. But yeah, give me a like, a comment, subscribe. Let me know your biggest takeaways, what you like the most out of these videos in the comments below. And other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.